Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Adibah Farhah binti Azman. Today, I will be presenting the evolution of media effects theories. We will explore how our understanding of media influence has shifted over the decades. Starting from the idea of media as an unstoppable force in the hypodermic needle theory to the social mediation of the two-step flow, and finally to the power of audience choice in selective exposure theory. To understand this evolution, we look at how the power shifted from the media to the audience. Firstly, the hypodermic needle theory views the audience as passive and the media as all-powerful, injecting messages directly into our minds. Secondly, the two-step flow theory introduced a social layer, suggesting that media influence is filtered through influential people we know. Finally, selective exposure theory represents the modern view. We are active participants who choose what to believe based on our existing values. First, let's look at the hypodermic needle theory, also known as the magic bullet theory. This emerged in the 1920 and 30 during the rise of mass radio and WWI propaganda. The main concept is the media message are like a needle injecting information directly into a passive audience. It assumes media has a direct, immediate, and powerful effect on human behavior. While it is strong at explaining mass persuasion, it is often criticized for ignoring individual differences and the social context of the audience. Next is the two-step flow theory, which marks a shift towards medium effect. Developed by Paul Lazarsfeld in 1940, this theory found that personal contact is often more influential than media ads. Information flows in two stages. First, from mass media to opinion leaders, and second, from these leaders to the partially active public via word of mouth. This proved that social groups and interpersonal communication action as a vital buffer between the media and the individual. The third stage is the selective exposure theory, popularized by Joseph Clapper in the 1960. This theory argues that media effects are limited because audiences are highly active. We use a mental filter to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs while avoiding messages that cause cognitive dissonance. In this view, media doesn't usually change our minds. It simply reinforces what we already think. This is highly relevant today with social media, algorithms, and echo chambers. We compare these three, we see a clear evolution in communication research, a shift from media-centered power to audience-centered choice. We move from a passive audience facing strong effects to a highly active audience where effects are limited by personal choice. In conclusion, these theories show that we have moved from being passive targets to active gatekeepers. While each theory applies to different historical contexts, they all help us to understand our complex digital world today. We don't just consume media, we curate it.